I really don't want to make it all the way to this door and then die and have to go, like, all the way back. Also, I would love some Estus flasks. That would be beautiful, so that's what we're gonna get. And I think now is about the time I would probably start leveling up again once I get rid of these, like, 18k souls on me. I feel like this is probably, like, a pretty decent time to start leveling up again. Since I'm about to get into Blighttown, I'm pretty much at the end of the depths. I think the level range I checked said about 20 to 30 for the depths, and then about 30 to 40 for Blighttown, and I'm, like, late 20s right now, so... Once I do this, though, I probably will not be, like, manually checking my level ups. Kind of whatever happens is probably just going to happen. I mostly just wanted to kind of offset a lot of that early exploring I did. But once I feel good about kind of getting back in line with where I probably should be, if I hadn't done all that exploring, then I'm probably just going to level up however. Whether I feel like I'm ahead or not, I'm probably just going to level up like normally after this. Merchant ahead. This is the guy that ends up being on the bridge that I talked about like way in the beginning of the game.
Aye, Shamai, and good day to you. I'm Donald of Xena. I'm just a peddler of sorts. I adore trinkets and oddities, so I trade for them. I'm afraid I don't see anything here.
Oh, what? That's all he says? Alright, well. He's got gold pine resin. That could be good. A bottomless box. I don't really care. He's got some crystal stuff, which has pretty good raw damage, but once it breaks, it's pretty much done. You can't really repair it easily. Unless they change that for the remaster. I think the only way to, like, reliably repair it is upgrade it. So you would, like, get it pretty low on durability, upgrade it, and then it would be kind of, like, max durability again. But generally not worth it. Probably more worth it to focus on other stuff, but it does have some pretty good raw damage stats on it, I think. More arrows. I should probably pick up some, like, more wooden arrows. I guess we'll do that. He's got some gear. The helmet could be good. Man, he takes 12k souls for, like, this stuff. Oh, Lord. I wonder if these boots are good. They don't look that great, though. They are kind of light, but they're going to be heavier than what I'm using now. Dude, this armor is heavy as hell. I don't know. I kind of just need to, like, get these souls out of my inventory anyway. Oh, he only has 3 of those. I don't really know what else to buy from him. I guess I could just keep buying, like, a ton of arrows. I can just make sure I have enough arrows for the rest of the playthrough.
That was a fine trade. I have this funny feeling we'll meet again soon, and we'll make another fine trade, of course.
Alright, so from here on out, I'll probably just be leveling up normally. I bought the helmet, right? I can check the helmet. See if the helmet's any better. I do have this Elite Knight helm on, though, so... Oh, it is pretty much better all across the board, except, wait, it's a little bit heavier. How much heavier is it? 0.6, I think? That's pretty good. This helmet's actually pretty solid. It's not too much heavier, and it's better all around, except it has the same poise and weighs a little bit more. The question is, will I be fat rolling, though? Oh, I'm heavy rolling again. Damn it. Dang it. All right. Well, it's not necessarily fat rolling. I think it's the, like, tier under the heaviest roll. So, I guess probably a couple more level ups in endurance, and I can probably equip that helmet, no issue. I guess rather than go back, I should just move forward. I have 5 flasks, kind of whatever. I don't think I'm going to need 10 flasks for the boss, but I could go back and kindle the bonfire. Fatty? Yeah, I can't even get through here. It's like nothing over there. I could go kindle the bonfire and make it so that I have 10 flasks. I might also get invaded doing that. I haven't been invaded yet. I don't know how many people are playing the game, though. Not only is Dark Souls a pretty old game at this point anyway, the remaster is also, I would say, like 2 or 3 years old. Praise the sun. Nice crack in the wall here. So I don't really know how many people are still invading in the game. So maybe I'm like more worried about it than I have to be, but I guess if I die one time, I'm gonna go back to the bonfire anyway. I guess I will lose this humanity though. So that kind of sucks. I don't know, usually I don't have a big issue with this boss. That's not to say that I never have an issue with it. You can also summon Solaire somewhere around here if you're human and if you are wanting to summon people. There are probably also real players who put their summon sign down around here too, so you don't only have to rely on Solaire. But like I said, I don't know how many people are really playing the game. We've seen a couple of summon signs. We saw like a Gravelord sign, a red sign, and I think a couple of like friendly signs that wanted to do some jolly cooperation. I don't think I found everything over here, have I? I swear there's an area that I missed. I swear there's like an area with like a rat and maybe some items, but this is just the beginning. For some reason, I always feel like I missed something in this general area, and I don't know why. Because this just goes to... No, this isn't the boss just yet. I guess I'm crazy. It's probably not that big of a deal either way. So I guess let's slip down here. Might as well pull out the gold pine resin. I don't know if this boss is weak to the lightning, but it probably won't hurt to use it. Oh, look how little the boss is. We're gonna fight a cute little boss. Oh wait, never mind. Sorry, I spoke too soon. Got a little bit ahead of myself there. Just a little bit ahead of myself. Generally, a nice way to go at this boss is to kind of bait out this attack that he's doing right now. You can usually get some damage in, but I was a little bit too far away. Wait for him to walk and then kind of trail behind him and do some damage. If you do get rid of his tail, which I'm trying to do, but the spear's not very good for this, I feel like. Oh, here comes the tail swipe. Oh, I tried to turn around and block it. Damn it, I was too slow. If you do enough damage to the tail will come off. It's kind of like a more so common theme of this game is that enemies / bosses with tails. If you usually do enough damage to them, you can chop it off and either get a weapon like that. It also ends up taking a move out of his moveset. You saw I got slapped by the tail a little bit earlier. And now he's going to have a much harder time hitting me with the tail that's just completely gone. I'm not even sure if he tries to use the move anymore. I need to make sure I don't fall off the arena. I'm not even sure if he attempts to use his... Oh, I guess he does attempt to use his tail, but as you can see, it's cut off, so it doesn't really do much. But one of the easiest things about this boss is to try to bait out that one attack where he just slams into the ground and walks at you. Because it's generally pretty safe to walk up and do damage, so... Generally, I try to make that attack come out. I think you usually have to be, like, a little bit further away, and then... Yeah, he usually does that. Probably pop him a couple times. Let him walk. Just kind of follow behind him. And then do a little bit of damage and then just repeat. Oh, and I got hit by his, like, foot hitbox, damn it, that was still active. I tried to kick him for some reason. But, yeah, baiting out that attack really kind of makes him a lot easier to deal with, so... If you are having issues with this boss, just try to bait out that one attack and capitalize on it. And eventually you will be able to do some good damage to him. His, like, jump and land attack can be pretty damaging. I think it does a lot of damage. It does, like, an... Oh, he's doing... Oh, shit. I think this shit breaks your gear. This, like, nasty goo he makes go everywhere, it, like, breaks your gear. Or it messes with your durability, I think. Don't quote me on that. I don't know exactly what it does, but I don't think it's really a damaging ability. It's to, like, mess your gear up. I hate that his stupid foot hitbox is, like, always active. Like, I understand, but at the same time, it's just like, uh-oh. You can probably also get hit by his nub. I would wager that if his nub hits you, it still does the damage, so I guess I'll safety heal. But generally kind of slow and steady will win the race here. Unfortunately, I'm not having the best time baiting out this one attack. Maybe if I go, like, really far away, he'll do it. Yeah, I think you kind of have to be, like, medium/long range. And then he'll do it. I was kind of scared that he would move a little bit faster, but... You can also try to hold up your shield to try to avoid getting slapped by any active, like, damage hitboxes that might still be left on his claws. I guess instead of just walking up to him, I should walk up with my shield up, because then I'll just deflect whatever crappy little chip damage he would do. Come on, just do the attack. I was, like, kind of farther away, and he didn't want to do the attack. Is this the attack? This is the attack. Oh, I walked into that. I need to remember to turn up some of the game audio. Probably after this fight. For some reason, the rushing water just was, like, really loud. I don't know. It just seemed really loud to me. Also, the spear might not have been the best idea for this fight. This fight has taken a little bit of time here. Not sure if it's, like, the spear or, like... I'm not exactly sure. I don't remember killing this boss fight too quickly most of the time, but this feels like it's taken a little bit longer than normal. Oh, come on, that totally hit him. Oh, come on, I got stuck on that. I got stuck on the stupid broken pillar. I should probably also swap to, like, two-handed to get a little bit of extra damage out, but I don't think it's, like, the biggest deal. Obviously, if you're trying to, like, do the most damage and maybe min-max, might be a bit of a better thing. Does he take more damage from his front? I wonder if he's, like, considered a little bit more armored in the back. But that's essentially the boss fight. Goodbye, Gaping Dragon. And now we get to move on to everyone's favorite, everyone's preferred vacation destination. You know it, I know it, we all love it, we all know it. It's Blighttown. Blighttown's coming up, baby. But that's Gaping Dragon, gives you quite a few souls. 25k for that. That's actually quite a few level ups. That's probably going to be like, what, 6 level ups or something? Plus I have extra souls I can use in here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I have, like, a handful of these. That might get me another level up. Praise the sun. We do love praising the sun around here. If I had to guess, most of us are probably avid sun praisers. I don't know. Maybe everyone who watches me just invades constantly. I don't know. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure why people who liked invading would watch me. Hidden path? I don't think so. Secretly, after all these years, I've been hoping someone would find something, like, super hidden in Dark Souls that nobody knew about. And that it would be, like, a big thing. And it would be super interesting, but... as far as I know, nobody has found anything, like, super-duper crazy, wacky hidden. I remember for at least a little bit, there's like, a little area in the lower Undead Burg that's kind of like a wooden wall. It kind of looks like you could break it. Kind of looks like you could break a wooden wall that's down in the lower Undead Burg. Maybe it's not wooden, but there's some sort of wall. And it looks really suspicious. And I thought for the longest that people were going to... it was either going to be like a DLC, or people were going to find something unique with it. But it just never happened, I don't think, so... I've been hoping, but... unfortunately, I don't think we've got any wacky hidden stuff. Maybe I'm wrong, though. Maybe there's, like, videos on stuff. Not even necessarily just this game specifically, but I guess the Souls series and other Souls-like games. But I haven't heard about it, so...